What's up, everybody? So today's episode is all about trying to get everything done in one day, okay? And the whole thing about why that's important, and actually what I've been doing today, because I've been trying to get everything done in one day, and there's some tips, there's some things I'll say to you guys probably don't want to do. So let's get the theme song on, and I'll see you in the episode. So the big question is this: if you were starting your first online business with no audience, no customers, no group, no following, completely from scratch, how would you actually do that? What steps would you need to take? I want to share with you my young entrepreneur journey as I get to launch my first ever online business for the first time. So that's the question. This podcast is the answer. My name is Kane Pointing, and welcome to the Young Entrepreneur's Secrets Podcast. Let's have some fun. What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great evening. Depending where you're listening, it could be morning, afternoon, or evening. And a little shout out to any US listeners. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Woohoo! Thanksgiving Day. Obviously in the UK, we don't have Thanksgiving Day. But I know a lot of you guys I'm friends with. There's a lot of American people that I do know I'm friends with, and it is Thanksgiving Day. So little shout out to you guys. I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving Day. If it isn't Thanksgiving Day for yourself, don't worry. It's all right. I hope you're having an awesome day and you're getting loads of things done. Now, today's episode, it's going to be quite a short one. Now, when I say it's going to be a short one, literally it goes on for like 20 minutes. So I'm going to try and keep it short today. So today's episode is all about trying to get everything done in one day. And that's literally what I've been trying to do today. So I'm going to go through a little bit of this stuff, what I've been trying to do, why, and I think it's important that I share this with you guys, and my main key takeaway about this. So it's all about trying to get everything done in one day. Okay, now what I mean by that is, literally trying to get ridiculous amount of tasks done in one day. Okay, that's like loads and loads of tasks done in one day. Everything you're like, yes, I need to do that. Okay, just loads of things trying to get done in one day. Okay, now the reason why I want to talk about this is because sometimes for myself, if I sort of over-task myself, okay, and with critical tasks and then non-critical tasks, but in my mind they're critical. They're like, yeah, they're critical, yeah, okay, and then really I'm just getting absolutely tasked, okay. It's just time sucking. We should really call them time sucking tasks, because they do suck a lot of time out of you, and it's things that don't really need to be done, and the reason why I want to talk about this is because yesterday I actually planned my day and what I was doing today. Okay, I planned it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that done and get that done and get that done. And I was like, oh, maybe I can get that in there. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Oh, yeah, get that in there. I'll write that in there. Oh, yeah, get that as well. And I was just adding loads of stupid things in there, just to fill up my tasks. And, for you guys, it's like, just try and get the critical stuff done. That's what I would say. I did plan my day and what I was going to be doing and what I was going to be spending my time on, to get that stuff done today. And I 100% think I definitely did overtask myself today. I was like, oh man, I'm like behind by 3 hours. Look what he's overtasked and delegated the same amount of time to. And I was overtasked. I definitely gave myself too many tasks to do, and it was like outrageous. So, this was, with things that didn't really need to be done. Okay, and I mean like stuff that could be done in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, like that thing. Stuff that doesn't need to be done today. Like I've got a lot today. But those stupid things, I was like, no, I don't need to do that. Why am I putting it on there? And I was like, that just doesn't need to be on there. And like I say, it was just time sucking. They're time sucking tasks. And for you guys and for myself, like when I look at it and I go, okay, it's not failure. Like I didn't fail today. I definitely got stuff done. I moved forward, in not just one of our other businesses, but for myself and, for my self-development and that sort of stuff. I did learn and I did implement. And I am set to earn. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're learning, earning. We're learning, implementing, and then earning. But it's like when you're doing that, it's like sometimes you go, oh, there's only 3 tasks today. Oh, I might chuck in that one. I might go chuck in this. I go chuck in that, and then you want to make yourself feel better. Like, oh yeah, I got loads of tasks today. But then you realize like now is like there was stuff that I was doing this morning and I was thinking, why am I doing this? Yeah, like this really can be waited 2 weeks. And like my critical stuff then got pushed to the back of the day. Now I'm like, oh my God, I've got to do it. Because it's like tomorrow, and we've got stuff tomorrow with Black Friday and that sort of stuff that like needs to be built and tested. And I was like just doing stupid things this morning. So it's like for myself, it's like when I look at next time, like when I plan my day for tomorrow, so like when I start planning tonight for my day tomorrow, it's like, let me look at things, okay, I'm doing my critical things first, okay? You know, how much time? And some of these tasks, I didn't actually give enough time to. You know, I was like, oh, that would do an hour to build that page. That page took me 3 hours, yeah? Because I had some problems. I didn't know how to do one part. And I was like, I need to learn that, okay? And that sometimes those things happen. So, you know, when I look at myself now, it's like anything to do with anything I'm not too sure about, or, you know, I'm building that particular element for the first time, I'm going to give myself extra time. I'm also not going to delegate myself tasks that need to be done 2 weeks later. Like, you know, things that can be done 2 weeks time. Like, I'm not even thinking about it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll start doing that today. No, Kane, you know, don't need to do that. So, you know, my thing for you guys is like, you know, when you're planning your stuff, you know, the day before, you know, like write down your thing. Like what I done is, okay, tomorrow I want to get this done, this done, this done. Okay, cool. So, you know, I'll wake up, get breakfast, how much time on breakfast, how much time am I meditating for? You know, okay, how much work? Okay, 50 minutes there, blah, blah, blah. I want to get my critical stuff, things done. Oh, I've got a phone call with blah, 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 better put that in. Okay, might add an extra half an hour. Okay, so that sort of stuff. It's just sort of being a bit more proactive. And that's what I was sort of doing. I'm being more proactive so I can really see like, okay, tomorrow I've got this. I've got this to do. And just being reactive and going, oh, what have we got to do today? But at the same time, it's like I don't want to be proactive and then go, oh, I think I can get extra things in. Like, really, we should see it as the stuff we want to get done gets done. And if there's anything else left, then, you know, move forward, okay, and see if you can get anything bonus. But don't add the bonus things in as your critical task, Kane, okay? Like, that's what I was doing. I was thinking, I've got these, and I was like, oh, I need, now I was starting to write, oh, I need to get this. So it's like, no, okay. So what I would say to you guys is what I've learned today is your critical tasks, write down, okay? Any bonus tasks, literally add them onto your notes on your phone. Like I use my iPad and that sort of stuff, and I add them in my journal as well. And so these are really cool things I would like to get done, like not need to get done. So, you know, and those things, if you run out those things, out your critical things, brilliant, because you hit your day target. And, you know, for me now, I've still got stuff to do for my critical things because I haven't met those targets yet. Because I really do need to actually get these things. These are critical parts for stuff I'm doing tomorrow. And I can't let our customers down who want to purchase stuff. So it's like, it's super important. So for you guys, you know, 100% think like when you are mapping your time out, you're planning for your day, write down your critical tasks first. Okay, give them extra time. Even if things you think, oh, I've never done that before, give yourself a bit of extra time, half an hour, depending what the activity is. Because sometimes they will, you know, I allocate a certain amount of time to deal with our existing customers. And I realized that I had like these other people that just phoned in, and I was like, oh, I really should have added like another half an hour or an hour to that, because they were like, there was loads of people. And that's where we sent emails out. So it's important that you add that stuff in. So that's what I would say to you guys. But it has been so busy recently. You know, we're like literally, I'm trying to build another funnel for one of our existing businesses for our Black Friday, which happens tomorrow, which then goes on for a certain amount of days. And it's like that. And there's a lot of new things I've gone, you know, when I've seen the summit, when I'm building our summit funnel, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. I can tag it in. And I'm like, oh, there was things I was like, oh, I didn't know how to do that, because now I've been building, you know, this thing. And I was like, wow, I can add that into our summit funnel. So like when you're learning stuff, even if, you know, like I've been learning about how to do a summit, and then the skills I learned how to build like funnels on summit, I then took over to our other businesses and then started to build it. Even the things I'm building in our other businesses, I'm like, oh, I could use it in our summit. So it all ties in, it all helps each other. And what I'm doing is I'm just building my skill set. I'm getting used to the tools I'm using, getting used to creating offers, put the images there, where do I want to put the images, that sort of stuff, integrating stuff, payment gateways. I love it. Setting up domains, it's so cool. And the lists, you know, of email lists will come soon, which I can't wait to get onto. That's like something I'm so excited. But this stuff, the funnel building, the actual getting it out there, getting something, boom. Okay, it's tomorrow. No, it's going to be live. It's going to be amazing. But the skills you have, you can use them for anything. Okay, you can use them for the stuff for funnels, for webinars, for this product launches. You know, you can do it just for a product. Okay, a book, you do it for anything. And that's what the great stuff about this is. You can use it for anything. So guys, I hope what I've shared with you today has really helped you. And for me, it's like definitely think, get your critical stuff done first. Okay, put your critical stuff down first. Anything else that you think you might need, I could do with, put onto the notes, okay? Because you can come back to that later on. Just get the critical stuff done first. That is my wise words. My wise words. The words of wisdom. That's what it is. Words of wisdom I could give you guys. So awesome. Have a great evening. I look forward to speaking to you guys tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode, guys. I hope what I've shared with you today has helped you and really inspired you in your young entrepreneurial journey. If this episode did help you today, feel free to tag me in your biggest takeaways, aha moments, and let me know how much you love this by leaving a 5-star review. Or even if you want to share it with like-minded young entrepreneurs who you think might benefit the podcast, feel free to do so. You're thinking, I want to get instant notifications when the new episodes drop. You can hit the subscribe button and you'll get notified when I drop them. Once again, guys, thank you so much for listening. And remember, you are one true young entrepreneur in the making. And I'll speak to you in the next episode.